Getting answers, uncovering the truth. Boston 25 News investigates.
Did a Boston police officer accused of lying get special treatment from the highest levels of the department? That's what a lawsuit obtained by 25 Investigates claims. Investigative reporter Ted Daniel has been working on this story for weeks, and as Ted explains, another Boston cop filed the lawsuit.
The suit was filed by veteran police captain Timothy Goggin. While working in the Internal Affairs Unit, Goggin determined a then rookie officer named Brian Augustine lied in a written report and an interview. Goggin's suit claims he was pressured to change his findings about Augustine years later. Brian Augustine has racked up quite the record since he was pinned as a police officer in 2018. 25 Investigates got his disciplinary history through a public records request. 13 internal affairs cases, 26 sustained violations. Among the allegations, drag racing and association with criminals.
Some of the violations here are minor, but some are pretty serious.
It's pretty pervasive.
Larry Smith is a former Massachusetts State Police investigator with a master's degree in law enforcement administration.
It starts within days of his graduation from the academy while he was on probation, and it seemed like it was pretty consistent throughout the next several years.
Augustine's first IA case is the subject of a lawsuit filed by Captain Timothy Goggin. Goggin and others determined that Augustine had been untruthful about a confrontation he had with a motorist in downtown Boston. Nearly 5 years later, and after he left the Internal Affairs Unit, Goggin alleges he got a call asking him to change his findings and remove any indication that Augustine lied. Goggin alleges he was told the request was made on behalf of Police Commissioner Michael Cox. Untruthfulness is one of the most serious forms of misconduct a police officer can face. Goggin alleges he was told the finding would attract scrutiny from the state and potentially cost Augustine his career. Goggin included this internal memo to Commissioner Cox in his lawsuit. It shows untruthfulness in reports crossed out, the lesser charge, neglect of duty, handwritten next to it.
So you've got 4 superior officers that have already reviewed this report and signed off on. If that is in fact true, that's truly troubling, because why are you interfering with an internal affairs investigation that's already been resolved?
A Boston police spokesperson tells me the department is unable to comment on pending litigation. Goggin states that he refused to change the narrative he wrote about Augustine. As a result, he claims he faced retaliation and a year delay in a promotion he had been scheduled for. Augustine's record shows 8 of his internal affairs cases were settled 2 weeks before Goggin's lawsuit was filed. His punishment, a 15-day suspension and a last chance agreement, which is what it sounds like. We were unable to reach Augustine. Goggin's lawyer declined to provide a statement citing the pending litigation. For 25 Investigates, I'm Ted Daniel.